David here with Futures Trading. Got another account for you. So if you weren't able to catch me trading the PA account here in this video here, I came back that afternoon. I actually had got a whole nother account as I am now to show you that you can pass the challenge. Now in this one, I did it in probably about 30 minutes, a little less than 30 minutes, and almost 2K. And of course, I finished that one up. So now I'm gonna show you another one here again, all to motivate you. If you don't know how to trade, you need to, essentially be able to pass the prop account. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put some of that information in front of you to kind of try to get you familiar with it. Now, I got, of course, my other trading account I need to take care of too. So I'm gonna kind of be doing both while I'm talking with you. All right. So let me let me go ahead and start. We have an uptrend that we supposed to be committing to. There's an uptrend here. They keep acting like they don't want to do it, but there is an uptrend. All right, now with the uptrend, because there is no downtrend as of yet, here's the uptrend. They supposed to make the distance. Now the 6 bars will fall right about, let's see, one. They all have to be higher. One, two, three, four, five. That's six. So yeah, the uptrend is about right here. They moved down. They made the distance of the uptrend. All right. So now, if they're going to do the downtrend, okay, one, two, three, four, five, six. And so if they're going to do the downtrend, you just take this information here that they're providing you and you go with them. Sorry about that. Now, this is the price they need to close above today at 39.50. I do suspect that we may trade below it, probably down to 75. Let's say 75.50. And then we may rotate back up and get stuck in this area here. If you're not familiar with any of the content, the link will be below. All right, you can learn all of this stuff in about 2 hours. 2 hours, and you can learn everything I'm about to utilize in this video here. All right, so hopefully you'll find it informative. Right now, they're still up. So even though they're acting like they're going to go down, they're still up. They're still up. All right, so let me see here. Let's see how they want to play this. Let's see. They're right here in this middle. That's both the overnight range and the this morning's range. All right, we got the no close level up here. So what we'll do is they're still up, but they have a downtrend they just put in play. Now, whether or not they'll hold that downtrend, that's a whole nother issue. Now, if they start closing up here, yeah, they're going up there, and that's all we're going to do. But if they, depends on how they finish this bar, going to tell me whether or not we need to stay in this. I don't want to join the party too late. So let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. If they can close down, then they're possibly going to head down. Now, if it goes back up here, we're not going to stay in this. All right. All right, they're coming back up, so we're not going to do it like that if that's what the intent is. I believe I'm right about what they're trying to do, but let's see. Might have took that loss a little prematurely there. That's fine. It'll still work. Now remember, they got to do the trend distance. That's all it is. All right, and we'll let it trade down. I think they'll make it that 75. We'll let it trade down. See if we can get there. All right, so we'll let that happen, and we'll see where it goes. Can't be both, people. They can't keep both trends on the board. All the information I release, absolutely free. Try to get you trading wherever you want it to go. And if you know anything about the prop accounts, we can't have them go but so far and then turn around and stop us out too. We can't do both. We need this break. There we go. All right, come on, let's break it. Come on, let's break that trend distance. That's what we're going for. A little bit more if they can keep going. I don't like how they're doing that. All right, so let's get that back. Let's get our money back. Let's get our money back. Okay, come on, man. We don't want it to go real far and then come back. That'd be the problem right there. Because then it counts against us. That's all. Let's see. Now they could just want to hold that bottom and stay above that 39.50 and go up. That's why I say we'll get out the hole. We'll at least take that and get out their way. Just in case that's what they want to do. I do suspect we're supposed to blow that high from yesterday. I do, but if they're gonna stay down, we got to give that a go. Let's see how high they'll push up, and then we'll get back in it. All right, so it can't be both. Again, it can't be both. They almost made that trend distance. They almost made that trend distance. Almost. Almost. So we still just a little bit into this. All right. So it's just 10:16. If you're looking for the times down here, I forgot to put my little bar timer up at the top there. It's just 10:16. So we're just a little bit into this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit into this. I want to see if we can maybe come back off the high of this range here and turn back down. Just want to see what they'll do right here. Just want to see what they're gonna do right here. All right, so they didn't quite get that distance, but that's okay. To get almost there, almost. Now, if they wanted to do something fancy, they can come from up here and go down. But I don't think that was it. So it looked like we're going. I guess we're going to do this again. So it would be, definitely outside that high. So let's uh let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Not gonna go too heavy on it because I'm sure they'll probably lean back and touch the top of that range. But we want to catch some of this as they move up. That's all. As they move up, we'll catch some of it through the high. We'll catch some of it through the high. catch some of it through this high. Let's see. I want to see them kind of pull back down here. I do. Will they do it? I doubt it, but I would love to see it. Let's see if they can just go a bit further here. And what we'll do, because we can't let it go, too far and then come back. You know how it goes. So what we'll do, we'll let it pull back, and then we'll get back in it, and we'll take it. We'll get it up there to the three or near it. We will. Just got to get them to pull a bit down, just a bit into this bar. And I suspect that they will. I suspect that they will. I hope they will. They're going here to kind of run that high from yesterday. That's at 50. Is that like 52 and a quarter, 52 and a quarter, somewhere up there. So let's go 52 and a quarter. That's where they're headed, somewhere. And again, this is the price level for the day. You want to make sure they close above this. So even after I'm done with the video, keep an eye on that price level at 39.50 because they need to close above this price level today. Really, really important that they do that. Really, really important that they do that. Really, really, really important. Really, really important that they do that. I guess they don't want to pull back and let me in, and I suspect that they will. They should be able to fall right back under here, possibly for a test and then another move up. If they just keep climbing, that'll be just really, really interesting there. But let's see. We'll get to at least two grand. If they get too close, we'll get to 2 grand if we can't do the whole three. I suspect that they'll come down. Here's the no close. If you're not familiar with that pattern, again, you can check out all the materials, about 2 hours in total if you want to watch it. We got this, then we got that. Okay, now this high here, okay, from this bar, I try to go over this in all the videos that I shoot. Don't touch that mid, no close back beneath here. That's the NC, and then the hard stop here. All right. That's an uptrend. And if you want to go down, just flip the pattern upside down. Simple stuff I'm trying to teach the public, just simple stuff. Of course, there's so much more that I know and so much more that I can, definitely expound upon. But that's like one of the simpler patterns I put out. The first one, actually, and it's simple. So different applications, you can fade from under here. You can just go in, hard stop. The minute you see the bar, I guess gain enough ground to keep that mid above that high, you can do it like that. Uh, I think that I really do. I think that they'll pull down. I'm not gonna do that because I do think they'll rotate down. I even think they'll kick this stop. That's all. I think they'll kick that stop, and then once they do that, they'll rotate right back out, and then that's when we're gonna go in there. Well, I mean, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna go in and grab what we need. So let's go ahead and do this. Don't want to hold the video too long here. Don't want to hold the video. Again, all in front of you. Losses, wins. Show you all of it. Want to see if they'll do it. I think they will. I think it's coming. It's either that, it's going to be a hard acceleration up, and I think it's going to come back. I do. You may get a break here, and then it may drop right back at this low, at least under this bar now. It's going to come before it get to that price. I can guarantee you that. I'll be shocked if it didn't. Absolutely shocked if it didn't. If we don't get the consecutive closes here, it's going to rotate back. There we go. That's the other pattern I taught you. You get a bar, you need 2 closes above the high of that bar, no matter what the color is, but you just want 2 closes above the high of this bar. And if you notice, we haven't got 2 closes from this bar right here. We haven't got it yet. And then 3 bars, you haven't got it. So that's a problem. All right, so I do think they'll kick this stop. I don't think this is sufficient enough, so I'm gonna wait. I'll get in it. I don't think they'll pass this bar. I really don't. I really, really don't. I know they've been doing this right here all morning with these dropbacks, but I don't think that they'll pass that bar. It's a no close bar too. So what we'll do is we'll start here under the stop here. We'll start there. we're gonna do it like that. And just pull my stop up about right there. And we'll start like that. We'll start like that. We'll start about right there. 1 bar is not a trend. They had the trend here and then they wiped it out. So they're still up. They're going to 52. Need to stay above 39.50 today. I believe they'll kick that high. After they kick that high, they may stay just between here for the rest of the day. They may not even make it down 75. They may not make it even that far. But let's see. Let's see. 52 is where they're going. All right. So 52 and a quarter. I'm gonna just kind of move that up there so you can see it. All right. So we got the no close. This is this scenario, but upside down. No close back above here and hard stop there. I wouldn't do that. I think it may be done with that. They may be. I don't expect them to pass this bar. That's the main thing I'm gonna keep my eye on. Don't want them to pass that bar. As long as they don't pass that bar, I think we can still get to it. I thought they was gonna do it. That's not what I wanted to see, but okay. I don't want them to come all the way down to that range because then they'll probably go into the back of that bar, and that's not what I want. Don't want them under that bar. Don't want them under it. So this should be the one that they go ahead and turn it and go here. I might even cut it if they try that. If they try to clip this, I'm gonna have to cut it. We want to go about this a certain way. We don't want to keep going backwards. So. All right, so that makes sense. All right, now let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, so we got the no close bar hard stop there. We're already in it, so it don't matter. All right, yeah, expect all of that. If someone's trying to sell this high, that's not what's going on, clearly. They shouldn't wind up back under this bar, so I'm really not concerned. If they try to do that, I'm gonna go. And really, I just don't even want them here at that 108. I don't want them under this body of this bar at all. As long as that don't happen, we're in it. And we'll just ride it up here. Now it should accelerate. It should this time. I plan on making a video about the moving averages, try to get you some tactics on how to use them too, because this is real simple ways of using those moving averages too. It's about 3 things I can tell you on how to use moving averages that you may never even seen people do. I've never seen no one do it. So I'll probably put that out within the next week or so. So be on the lookout for it. Some things that's simple stuff. Yeah, I mean, probably never looked at it that way. Probably never have. And if you have, then again, you've been paying attention. If you have, if I show you this stuff and you've already noticed, that's good that you've been paying attention to your tools. It's important to use tools and know what they can do for you. Really, really important. It's nothing like having somebody show up to the job and they don't know how to use the tools that they have. So hopefully this is inform you in some degree. Again, we only looking for the trend because they had the downtrend, but then they wiped that out, so you're just up. So it doesn't matter that you're coming back this way, long as you don't come back, too much. It should just turn around and go right back up. And if it ain't 6 bars off, well, from the first one, you can remember, don't count the first one. That's the reversal bar. We want to start the trend after that. And so if it's not that, well, guess what? You're going back up. Will it work all the time? No, nothing that I'll show you will work all the time, but it's consistent enough to get you what you want. It is. Even with just this one pattern right here that I released, it's enough to get you what you want. 2 leg removal, you can take out this leg, this leg here, just don't take out this one. You see they came down, they clipped this one, didn't take out that one, turn back around and they're back up. All of that stuff I teach you in the market structure video. Free information, free content. I'm trying to get right into that 52 if they can go ahead and do it. They may want to rotate down. I hope they don't. I hope they just go ahead and accelerate up. And we're gonna close this. We just want to get as close as we can to it, and then we'll go. We should get there. Yeah, I already kind of know they'll do that. Remember, we can't have it come back too far, so hopefully it'll just go ahead and push. Hopefully they'll go ahead and do that push right now. And challenge complete. All right, so I wish you all the best with your trading. If you have any questions, if you like the video, hit the like and leave me a comment below. Again, take care.